Alright, so here we are, June 29th, I do believe. But anyways, today I'm going to move my nukes into a 10 frame deep, and because I need some of these parts. I got some hives this week, and it's time to start moving them in. So this is what I'm going to do today. This is a split that we made, where I took the queen and so what we did is brought her back, and so now I'm going to squeeze the 10 frames right into here. Also see how they're doing. They haven't made swarm cells since I brought them. Wow, look at that. Holy smokes. Girls are making, I'm gonna have to put a honey super on these girls. Look at that. You getting this? Look at that. They did that all within a week, I do believe. So that'll be a nice outer frame. Probably gonna have to get a honey super on these girls. All 10 of these frames are filled out. Whoa, look at that. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Wow. Yep. It's like it's honey super time. These are all new frames too. Those two are brand new. This one they had already when I brought them over here. Oh, here we go. We're making swarm cups. She is stuffing. There she is right there. Here's my girl. You can see her right there with the yellow dot. And this is her second year. She's a 2017 queen. So let's see here. Whoa. She is a brood factory. Brood factory. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to come back, I think. So anyway, so this is half, same with the other half. So the two outer edges are not capped, not even drawn. So that'll be another outer edge. But these girls are on fire. They are on fire. Yeah. Shaking me doesn't work. Okay. So that'll go over here. So here we are. Now I just got to do the last 5 frames. See what they're up to. So this is going to go on the outside. This should be brood, so this will go in the middle. Oh, they're going to explode. Look at that. Say one thing, I was on the fence about making the splits and taking the queen, because it turns out one of my hives at the farm that I did that to, those are all ladders. Swarmed anyways. Cast some small swarms. I'm going to check those later today. Check that one. I caught one. Another beekeeper that the farm called because I was away. Caught the other one, and one took off. We never saw it again. So that is beautiful. And let's see what we got here. All right, so that's pollen. So I'm just going to flip it. So here we are. They're in their new home. Nice 10 frame box. I'm going to come back later and give them I'm going to give them a honey super. See how they go with it. So I don't want all the dirt to come with it, but I gotta give, that's a lot of bees. Can't just leave. Sorry, ladies. So, right on the end, and one thing I'd say about these hives I just bought, they don't have the little entrance reducer. I mean, top notch for a vent. So, gonna have to wing it as we go. I'm gonna make a vent. I'll have to put a stick in the back. I want a tall stick in the back. Make a little vent. So these girls are strong. They're definitely getting stronger. I'm gonna take the... So there we go. And let's move on. So in between here, like I said, I gotta come back and fill this. But in between is some splits I made. So just want to check on them. Not quite sure about feed. I can't feed them because I don't have a feeder in this one. So let me just do a quick check. See if this is coming in. Quick check. And see what they're up to. See what these girls, I mean, they might need another box. I can put another box on now with a feeder and they can take off is what I'm hoping. I didn't want to feed them at first. I wanted to, they had plenty of, I gave them plenty of food in frames. So there's one, there's two. Oh, look at that, she's stuffed it. So I marked her last week. Yeah, she's really stuffed it. Good, ladies. I marked her last week. I marked 5 queens last week, so. First time I got to mark red for 2018. But look at that, huh? Look at that. That is a locally raised queen going to town. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to rethink what I'm doing here. They got one frame they could draw out, so they're on 4.5 frames. Where is she? It's kind of dark over here to see today. There she is. Here's one of my first marked queens for 2018. Big old girl right there. She looks good. She's looking for a place to lay. So this hive is going to take off in a little bit. It's a lot of cap brood right there. So this will be a candidate for a second box. And then this frame, I hate this frame. I cannot wait to get rid of this one. But I need a drawn comb, so. Alright, so I gotta rethink. These girls are getting a box next week. They are getting a box next week. Alright, ladies. Good job. Alright, let's move down the line a little bit. This one here. Same thing. I just marked her last week. Not quite sure what I had to, yeah, this one has a feeder, so. So these girls, I do believe, need a box. So, it's a dark box, that's a dark box, beautiful. Perfect, I'll take the one I just did. Go get some frames. So let me see how we're doing here with this girl. That's capped honey. So that's why I think the feeder's in there, but I didn't feed him, or I gave him a hair last week. I didn't give him much, but I got to do something because they're going to be bound. She's not going to have room to lay. So she's in here somewhere. Once again, oh yeah, she stuffed all the. Oh, there she is right there. This is the new girl I just got, marked last week. Red dot, you can see it a mile away. So, what I'll do is, that's my queen. I'm not gonna mess with this. That's my queen. Leave my queen in the bottom. Leave the feeder in the bottom. Bear with me here for a second. Had so much going on today, I didn't really think about these girls. So here we are. I'm actually going to put that back. This last week I had a few deep frames I extracted, so I put one right in the middle. I just got to fix it and she can lay right in it. So I'll show you here in a minute, and then I'm going to feed them. Give them a little bit of food. Kind of promote growth here. Just hope they don't stuff that little box. A little bit, that's it. I know, ladies, I know. This is awesome, isn't it? These are moving up. So, that's good. Good news. Nukes are getting bigger. So if I can get them into to be all drawn out and stuff that could be their winter layout. Let me see about doing one more thing here. Well, I got it and I'm going to put it in there. So I got 4 frames for this one. That'll be good for the week. That'll give them something to work on. Those girls are taking off too. So, bang. All right. So here we are. You guys have seen it all, haven't you? Let me see what else we got here. All right, so this is my other split I did. And what I'm going to do is, these girls are getting a full box. So bear with me because I'm going to have to tear them apart. You guys are building comb on the top. You know what that means. It's time to go. I'll probably come back later on tonight and put some honey supers on these girls. Whew. Well, we're gonna have to do something about the bugs there, ladies. Maybe. So let's see what we can do. This hive's gonna have to move one way or the other. Let's see what we can do if I can catch it on the end. For now. Alright, good. Now we got a deep box. And an entrance reducer. Now, girls are moving up, like I said. Yeah, moving up. I'll put it over here so I can have that angle. Sorry if you look at my big fat head for a minute. Alright, so hopefully this is coming in. You'll see what I'm doing. But 10 frames should be pretty simple. Anything not drawn obviously goes in the outside. But the hive down the end I just did, I didn't have anything not completely drawn. But this is pollen. So for now that'll be the outer edge. This is all eggs and larvae. Looks like she's come through and yeah, they've emerged and she's come right back through. So this is one of my split queens from the farm. One of my queens I took before they swarmed, and then oh my god, look at that! Look at that! So that is pretty cool, huh? It's a complete frame of capped brood. Here's almost another complete frame of capped brood. So I'd say we're launching. Next week we're going to have some big numbers. Definitely think these girls will be ready for the fall flow for sure. They're not going to catch anything on the end here. So this is just all pollen, so, and undrawn on the outer edge. So let's clean this up for a second here. Well, I gotta say one thing. I think this hive is nowhere near as close to the other ones, because it looks like these are all untouched, except for one I probably moved up. So this hive is not going to be as strong. That one down the end needs a honey super already. I'm going to do one brood box. Yep, beautiful. So here we are. Nectar right there. So they got some work ahead of them. But that's quite the frames of brood. So here we are, capped brood, uncapped, and looks like eggs, so we're good. We're very good, ladies, very good. So that'll go right there. So we're in the 4 frames of brood. This one here is, we're working on both sides, so that's good. And that's just nectar. If I didn't see my queen, where was she, ladies? So anyways, I'm closing this up. Not as far as the other one. The other one, I literally, they're already on 9 frames. There you go, ladies. Down the slide. All right. Get that here. All right, so this is hive number 8. Was hive number 8. There we go. All right, ladies. All right, this is the part I don't like, but it's a lot of bees. I know, you guys could do without the dirt, the debris, huh? Alright, there we go. So anyways, you don't need to see the rest. I got some cleaning up to do. Thank you for watching.